Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
A windup and the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
1-1, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, Nico Horner. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Albies picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Halfway home, still no score.
So I ain't saving you or clean the house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you're ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Claude Wiles. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wall. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get a pop to strike is tough.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. All even now, 2-2. One out, nobody on. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Stepping in once again is Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he takes ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Grounded up the first baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The next 3-2. A bouncer up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. Still no score. Now at the plate is Harris.
The pitcher, number 5.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked it.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side and give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened here.
Javier Baez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in next, Ryan Mountcastle, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Ryan Mountcastle goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Nico Horner is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Another 1-2 delivery. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They're still down. It's 2-0. The next to bat for Atlanta, Harris. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strike. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Austin Barnes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Patrick Wisdom is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got it. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
And now Claude Wiles. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is in his tracks now as he puts this one away. The side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 2-0. Rowan Wick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Now here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Lifetime against this particular arm. He has 7 hits in 36 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Wick is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Now batting, center fielder
Acuna digs in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is low and outside for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Acuna is off of first with 2 away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First pitch of the AB now. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
2 balls and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. Might have to take him out of this one really soon.
Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. Next, he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. A 1-run finish 4-3, the final tally today. The Atlanta Braves win the opener here in the division series. Carl Edwards Jr. gets the W on the mound, so that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Pleasant, ML. We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. It's Game 4 of the NL Division Series. Next. Trevor Williams will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the Division Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Trevor Williams is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties.
And now in the box, Claude Wiles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the right fielder,
And now a pitch on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Into the box, Colton Wong.
batting second. The second base.
First delivery to him.
Wong.
Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Wong bats left but throws right and stands 5'7". He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Colton Wong becomes out number 2 this inning. And with 2 away, look at our playoff tree here. And our winner here gets set to take on the LA Dodgers in the NLCS. So now into the box is Lourdes Gurriel, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Gurriel.
Now the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Come on, guys.
Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley with no score.
He's out. 3.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Set to lead off the home half of the second. And he fouls this one off. Called strike 0-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. A ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Swanson picks it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Acuna coming in, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. In now is Nico Horner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. And now, Harris.
The pitcher, number 5.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Nico Horner as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet, 6 inches.
And there's ball 2 now. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, can't get on first base if you strike out.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone!
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your way.
High in the air into shallow left center. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Claude
The right fielder,
Wiles.
number 20.
Lifted down the line and left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. The love of the game. So stepping in is Lourdes Gurriel. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left fielder.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Ball 3.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter. Ian Happ struck out in his first at-bat. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 1-1 pitch. In the air, down the line in left. Ozuna on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And that brings up Javi Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away. Digging in will be Ryan Mountcastle. Base hit in his first trip. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Here's another 2-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Acuna on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. At the plate now, Pico Horner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. A couple of walks, but no damage. Game 4 roll. Bottom of the inning now, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
We got no out.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Two balls. Two strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next up is Trevor Williams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Standing in now,
The right fielder, number 20.
The fastball here is he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle. No doubt, this is a steal situation right here.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Cubs strand 1. They lead it 1-0. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Harris. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
The left fielder.
And a ball 1-0.
1 ball.
Gurriel.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ian Happ. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
Go!
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in seats.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a little tapper. from the stretch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit. From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
2 balls and a strike to count. The set and the 2-1. And he fouls this one off.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Full count, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hap on second. Mountcastle at first, 2 out in the inning. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper.
Hey, which is normally the case in these close ones. You have a 1-run game, a 2-1 decision. Really good pitching and defense in this one, and a lot of really good.
A low